guys, what's up? It's Winnie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have my September monthly favorites to share with you, and I also have a couple of little updates and announcements before I get into my favorites. So first of all, it is officially fall and I am so excited because that means Halloween is getting closer. But first, I'm actually flying out to New York this weekend for Generation Beauty. So if you guys are attending, I hope I'll see some of you guys there. You guys always make those events a lot of fun, and I haven't been out to New York for about 2 years now, so I'm excited to be back, and it's gonna be a really fun and very busy weekend. I'm still thinking about vlogging it because I've already done a Generation Beauty vlog from LA, so I don't know if I want to do another one, but there'll be a lot of stuff going on. But let me know if you guys want to see a vlog of my trip and what I'll be doing in New York. And then after that, when I get back, I'll have a couple of weeks to get ready because I'm actually moving into a new apartment, so a lot of the backgrounds and things will be changing, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in another video if you guys are interested. And then in between all of that, I'm going to be filming some Halloween costume makeup tutorials for you guys, and I do already have a couple in mind, but let me know in the comments below if you guys have something in specific that you want me to do. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into my favorites. I'm going to start with the new Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Palette, and you can see all my fingerprints all over this. But this is a new exclusive palette from Sephora, and I ordered it right away when I saw it because I do have the first palette that they came out with and I loved it, so I knew I wanted to get this one to try. This one actually comes with 6 different powders, which includes 2 blushes, 2 finishing powders, a highlight, and a bronzer. And there's an exclusive shade in here, which I think is this one in the middle. It's called Iridescent Light. It looks like a very, very pale pink, and on the skin it's a cool tone, kind of like silvery shimmer. But these are gorgeous. They give you a really, really pretty sheer glow, so it's not like a super obvious highlight on your face that's like overly shimmery. It looks very natural and it almost looks like you're lit from within, so I love these. I'm actually using all 6 of the shades on my face today. They blend very nicely together and they just look gorgeous on. And I was reading a lot of the reviews online, and a lot of people had an issue with the size of these, which if you compare these to the first palette, these are about half the size of them, which I do agree they are smaller, but I think that this is a great variety. If you've never tried Hourglass powders, this is a good way to start. This palette does retail for $80, so it is a pretty penny, but each of these powders sold individually are like $45 or $48 each. So if you know Hourglass, it is a little bit more of a higher end product, and they are great powders, and this is a great value for the variety that you would get. And I also think this is a great palette for traveling because you have all the powders that you would need to complete your face. And I personally have never finished up a full highlighter or blush, so I don't have a huge problem with the sizes of these powders, and I do love the product, so make sure you guys check this out if you're interested. And then on the other end of the spectrum, something from the drugstore, this is my favorite lip combo of the moment, and I'm wearing it right now. It's just kind of like a brownie nude, which is what I usually go for. And this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, which I've talked a lot about. I love these. I did a whole swatch video for these. This is in the shade London, which is gorgeous, and I'll swatch it on the back of my hand for you guys. That's what it looks like. And then to go with it, I have the NYX Retractible Lip Liner in the color Natural, which I'm not usually a lip liner girl, but when I saw this shade, it goes with the soft matte lip cream perfectly. And the soft matte lip creams aren't like super long lasting, but when you line your lips with this and then fill it in and then go over the top of it with the lip cream, it lasts so much longer, and I've had this on for like 3 hours and it's still going strong. And then I have another NYX product. This is one of their loose powders. It's a color correcting powder in the shade Banana, and if you guys have been watching my tutorials or get ready with me's, I've been using this to set my under eye concealer, or like baking or cooking, whatever you guys want to call it. But this does a great job at setting my concealer because I do have dark circles and I don't want my under eye concealer to move around at all. So this keeps it in place all day. And also, if you guys have any issues with your concealer creasing, this will keep it from happening. And then I just have one more makeup product. This is from IT Cosmetics. It's their CC Plus cream. It's a color correcting full coverage cream, and I'm wearing it today on my face. I think I'm wearing most of the beauty items on my face today as usual, but I've been using this instead of my foundation lately, and this feels a lot more lightweight, but it still gives you awesome coverage. And it does have SPF 50 in it, and it has like anti-aging serums in it, and it actually looks really natural on your skin. It still looks like skin even though it has really good coverage to it. So this is just a like deluxe sample size that I got from Gen Beauty LA, but I love this stuff so far. And then I have a moisturizer from Murad. This is a Rapid Collagen Infusion moisturizer, and I brought this along with me to Shanghai because my skin was super dry from traveling. Anytime you do a lot of traveling, it just like sucks the life out of your skin. So I needed something that was going to like replenish that. So I've been using this Rapid Collagen Infusion, and it comes in a little like pump container, which is really handy for traveling because then it won't like squirt out anywhere. And this has a gel cream kind of consistency to it, so when you put it on your skin you can feel it hydrating it right away. So I've been loving this, and it doesn't like feel sticky on your skin all day long. But I've been using a ton of Murad products. I'm sure you guys know from watching my past favorites, but my favorite like range or line from them is this like purple color, which I think is called Age Reform, but I have a lot of stuff from that line and I love it. And then I have a couple of moisturizers for the body. These are both from Soap & Glory, and I actually got this in a birthday package, which was really sweet for them to send it out to me. And I've talked about their body butter. It's really rich and moisturizing, and it almost leaves like a glow to my skin when I use it, and I love the smell. But they've just sent me the body lotion, which I use almost on a daily basis, and it leaves my legs super soft. And it's almost the same thing, it's just a lighter formula for those of you who don't need a super intense moisturizer, or if you just want to use it on a daily basis, which is what I do. And then I also use their creamy shower gel, and I love the smell of all of these products. So that's about it for beauty stuff. And then I have my phone case I wanted to show you guys because I Instagrammed a picture of it and you guys had a lot of questions about where I got it. It's from Casetify, and I actually Instagrammed a different phone case because they sent me the wrong one, but they were nice enough to get me the right one. And this one is just a little bit different. It has a bumper casing around the whole phone and a little silver like corner here, but it's called the Metalux case from Casetify. So I'll leave a link down below if you guys are interested, but I got the marble design and I just really like the look of it. And I also had a laptop cover that has a similar design, so it kind of matches it, but I thought it was cool. And this is actually a design I got off of the Casetify website. They have a ton of pre-made designs and things that you can choose from, but I actually really liked this one. And you can also customize it if you wanted to. You can put your own pictures or words on it, but I really like the way the design looks on its own, and I've gotten a ton of compliments on it, so I'll leave a link down below to Casetify. It's actually also where I got my watch band for my Apple Watch. You can also customize your watch bands on there. I just had the plain white silicone band for my Apple Watch, but I got a different watch band when I got the phone case, so I just chose a design that they had on there. And this one comes on a translucent band, which I thought was really cool. And then there was just like a vintage like florally multicolored pattern on it. And I'll put a link down below for these two designs if you guys like it. This next one is for you guys who have tender scalps. This is the wet brush. I got this from Target, and I was just looking for a new hairbrush because I either lose mine or mine just like pull out my hair too much. So I got this one to try because on the box it actually says it's the best detangling brush that you will ever try. So I was like, alright, let me try it. And I actually really like it. The little bristles on here are really flexible, so they don't hurt or pull out your hair when you're trying to detangle it. And it actually does brush out my hair really easily without having to like yank on it or anything. So I would highly recommend this if you haven't tried it and you have a problem with your hairbrush like hurting your scalp or yanking out your hair too much. And my last favorite is a candle. This is the Lilac Blossom candle from Bath & Body Works. If you follow me on Snapchat, you already know all about this. This is a really florally candle, and I like this because I like to buy fresh flowers for my apartment because it just smells really fresh. And this smells exactly like a flower shop. When I light this, you can smell this like everywhere. But it just smells really light and fresh and florally, like you're running through a field of fresh flowers. But it says the belle of the spring garden, lilac blossom mixes with lily of the valley and sweet violet to create the ultimate spring floral. So I guess it's more of a spring scent, but I just really like the smell of fresh flowers. But that does it for my favorites for the month of September. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you had a good month. And let me know down below if you guys are going to attend Generation Beauty in New York, because I would love to see you. Also, let me know if you guys would like to see a vlog from that trip. And you can always find me on my Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. All of those are linked down below for you. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!